Good night. Love you. Okay, probe 2.0, because this is a second probe I built. And we're going to put a little bit of navigation on here. This time I'll put a big fuel tank on here. Small motor. And we're going to put a lot of these on here. It's kind of acting as our battery for now. We got batteries. I'll just put batteries on here. Only need one of them then. But we need a lot of batteries. Because where we're going is far away from Kerbal. And probe uses a lot of power. And we'll put a few parachutes on here just in case we want to bring her home. Okay, let's raise this up. Oh, well, let's see the scientific aspect of this thing. We'll have to rearrange some stuff here. Put that. One of these. Put that at the top. And we'll go ahead and put a couple of these on. Maybe we can take some readings. Now, don't really need the aerodynamics yet. See, we don't have. Let's see what we got in our rocket build. Put our rocket build on there. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes, that's right, that's right. Alright. Probe 2, let's see if we can get her off the ground. Save it. Is ready for launch. And if we get her off the ground, it'll be great. First of all, turn the SAS on. We want to keep that power, or we want to keep this low for right now because these 4 rockets are going to be giving us our juice. Till these burn out. Alright. Well, here we go. Heavier with this scientific stuff than the last probe. And plus we got a bigger fuel tank. Now that we need to lighten our load. And jettison the other rocket. Our altitude looks okay. Kind of concerned with the fuel. Get it this to about 1,000, which we are there. Cut our rocket. Let's go in navigation here. Okay, not exactly what I like, but at least we're a little bit in navigation. Let's see, want our low point right there. Alright, at this point, we need to, I like using MechJeb. MechJeb is awesome. Whoever invented MechJeb for this game, hats off, buddy. So we want to auto-navigate to the node. We got 47 seconds before we got to burn. And we got burned for 1 minute and 24 seconds. Let's see if we got 1 minute and 24 seconds worth of fuel left. That's something they should add in this game, is like a number count of how much time you have left of fuel instead of just a bar. I think because of our unstable orbit, I want to burn early. like to see this number get down to like 500 before I have to jettison this engine, but it doesn't look like it's going to. We're going to be a little off course, I would say, because it's taking us too long to get up to that speed. Over a minute and 13 seconds, we've been trying to burn to that speed. You'll notice when it goes into orbit, though, the camera will change and then come back. And that tells you went in, see? We just went into orbit, okay? So we got may not be the best orbit, but we got a circle around the planet, basically. Slow this engine down. Yeah, overshot it just a hair. We'll adjust that. Close enough. Now see, original plan is where the yellow line was. Where the blue line is our current orbit. Where the yellow line, that's how off course we was because of how long it took me to burn of the original plan. But it's an orbit. And it's not that bad of an orbit for what we're going to do. So now that's our first satellite. It's like way the hell out there. It actually did what I wanted to do, and I tried to bring it home, but I ran out of fuel. So it's just floating out there with no gas. And set our target vector. We're going to the moon. Okay, MechJeb, there again, comes in handy for navigational purpose, rendezvous purposes, and all kinds of stuff. See our target, the moon. I think last time I targeted at 10,000 meters, which it was kind of close. So I think I'm going to go 20,000 meters this time. And see what we get. Now once we engage this MechJeb, it will control the time warp, everything. It lines up. See, it's already putting us in time. And it already set a pattern what it needs to do. And like I said, the blue line's our current course. The yellow line is the course it's trying to get to. Now it's going into a burn already. It started its burn early because of the smaller engine as well. And now it's going to put us into a higher orbit to get us the slingshot for the moon. But if you really think about it, you know, the astronauts, they didn't just pilot a ship, you know, point it at a rock and pilot a ship. They had computer navigations. So if the inventors of Kerbal Space Program is serious about this game, as far as making it authentic, they really need to implement MechJeb or something similar to MechJeb into their game as a permanent device, because it would be basically your computer navigation, your computer, which which currently it's not in the game. You have to download it as a mod pack, which, in my opinion, is about the only and best mod pack to get. Now it's setting its course for the moon. Now if you want to watch it burn on this one. Ooh. There's Kerbal. There's our moon. Now, what I like to do after this burn, which is the longest burn, and we're about out of fuel. Took too much fuel to get up into space. I put too big of a fuel tank on with the extra weight. So we really need to adjust that. But we got enough fuel to make it to the moon and put it in orbit around the moon. We just won't have enough fuel to get back. Okay, now that it's... we want to map, we want to disengage the autopilot at this point because it's already got its navigational point. Now I don't want it to autopilot right into the frickin' moon, and I don't want it burning all my fuel trying to do so. So I disengage. Once at this point it's already got its course, all I have to do is let it get there, and then I will manually put it in orbit. So we're gonna watch our... whoop, get off there. We're gonna watch our electricity. Okay. And let's just speed up time here. See, our electric's going down pretty quick because it's a long distance. This was a long run. Now we want to slow down time a little bit. Because this flight, according to, it's been flying for 1 day, 1 hour, and 2 minutes so far. So if I would have left it at regular time, I would have to left my computer on this game for a whole day, 1 hour and 15 minutes, just to get this far at normal, regular time. Okay, we're getting ready to go into... okay, now we're in the moon's orbit. See, MechJeb, it scheduled a maneuver after it hit the moon. Yeah, we don't want that. So, because of the course we're basically going to go into the moon and back out. And we don't want that either. We want to orbit it. So, we want to pick a maneuver here. And we want to bend it around. Slow it down. Whoa. Okay, that's going to be our high point orbit. Basically, AP is high point. EP is low point, pretty much. The closest point, basically. And there's somewhat of an orbit around the moon. Now I may shrink that up a little bit later on. But our estimated node time is 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 47 seconds when we got to do that move. So it's going to take an hour, 17 minutes to get from that point to that point. Speeding up time is the way to go. So here again we bring up our MechJeb and we'll do this smart ASS, which navigate to the null, which it point the ship or satellite in the direction we need it for the burn. So the moon is right there. There's Kerbin. And let's do our time helper. It basically warps time and to estimated what you want to set it at right here, which I got it set at 10 seconds. So 10 seconds, actually 14 seconds, because it's like 4 seconds. It will slow down time 4 seconds before it hits that. So basically I want it within 10 seconds of when I have to do my burn. So I click on that and it speeds up time to knock down this. And I only have to burn for 24 seconds, so not that big of a deal of a burn. And we're slowing down. Okay, we're within 14 seconds. Oh no. Well, that's it. That's all the fuel we got. Fortunately, we didn't have enough fuel. Well, let's see how bad it is. And we're going to crash into the moon. Dang. We didn't quite make it. Well, let's not let this be a waste. We're already in orbit of the moon, right? Let's see if we can't get some scientific readings here. Not bad. Transmit that info. We got 15 points for it. And we're not getting any points for them. It says 22.5 scientific points to recover. But it seems like we're not getting anything. Probably because it wants me to bring it back and not just transmit. let's watch this thing crash. Bring up the map. Let's speed it up. See, we can't, I mean, we can't open parachute here because there's no atmosphere. So it's not gonna, there's no air. It's not gonna open. So, depends on how hard we hit, which we're gonna hit pretty hard. Yeah, it's gonna blow up. Just lost a lot more money. Welcome to Kerbal, guys. This ain't an easy game. We need lights. Oh, I can't see. Here we go. Bye-bye satellite. See, I can retrieve this all the way to launch and start all over. And all that data will be gone.